Bailey. If you looked in the dictionary under student, you would see her picture because she loves learning, and she was a really good student. All while we were getting ready for skills, she was working hard, and she's just a perfectionist, so she was working harder than really necessary. But she was an outstanding student, is an outstanding student. She loves to learn. She would be a really good spokesman for the college. As far as that goes, she'd probably be a good spokesman for probably about anything that she'd want to do, because she is very focused and almost too precise in some things, but she wants to get it done right. She's just been a very excellent student. I'd endorse her for anything that she wanted to do.
I chose the Tech College, the OWATC, because it was a great place that I had heard about from many of my friends. My friend Lena Call had been there, and I heard she had a good experience, so I wanted to go there and enjoy it as well. I heard great things about the instructors at the beauty school, and I had been there when I was younger, and I had a good experience when I was there. I always enjoyed going there on my work days, and it was a good experience, so I wanted to go there. I get excited when I get to change someone's hair or change someone's life. When they come to my salon and they sit in my chair, I get to make a difference in their life. I change their look, but I also can uplift them and give them better self-worth. And I can also help them to feel pretty and feel confident about who they are and what they're about to do. My instructors are amazing. My instructor that took me to nationals, her name is Karen Skinner, and she's a very hard worker. She's very loving, and she took me in as her own. She has a lot of grandkids, but she wanted me to feel a part of the family, and she spent many hours with me working and just really making me feel at home. She taught me a lot about hair and about life as well. A little bit about me. My name is Bailey Thomason. I'm 23 years old, and I'm the oldest of 4 children. I love education, and I hope to one day be an elementary education teacher. I served a mission in the South, and I love the South. They're great people down there, and it's a great culture. I loved being able to go down there and experience a different lifestyle. I love serving other people and helping people. Part of my mission, I got to go into people's homes and see what their life was like and talk to them about improving their life and living for a little bit better quality life. I enjoy doing that. And I enjoy hanging out with my friends and my family. My family is really important to me, and I spend a lot of time with them. I would love to be selected as Student of the Year, to have the opportunity to represent the Tech College and to represent all the things that I've worked hard for. I've never really been a big speaker, but I would love to learn a little bit more and to have an opportunity to spend more time influencing other people that attend the college and helping them to believe in themselves and encouraging them to keep going and to follow their dreams. I would love to thank my parents and my siblings. They spent a lot of hours encouraging me to continue to go to hair school. It took me about 2 years to complete the program, and with a break in between, I needed a lot of encouragement. I'd love to thank my instructors, all of them. There's many, and too many to name probably, but the most influential ones that I want to name are Karen Skinner, Marilyn Brown, and Eileen Fletcher. The 3 of them have all taken countless hours to help me and to be individual with me and to talk to me and teach me. So it's been a great experience, and thank you.
In orientation with Austin, I realized that he was a very dedicated student, definitely goal-oriented. He shared his ultimate goal with me of dental hygiene and how he planned to get to that point and where this program would be a very important stepping stone for him. And he has maintained a schedule at Weber State as well as a job while being a full-time student here at the college, and has just done exceptionally well juggling all of those things. So I admire him for that. He is a team player, very personal with classmates, willing to help his fellow students, always has nice things to say to everyone. I think he would represent the college and UCAT very well. He takes his education serious, yet he definitely feels the responsibility for his education and realizes it's all up to him. He is a good people person, which will make him great in the dental profession, but that would also help him represent the college and UCAT very well.
It was a place where the dental assisting program was offered, and I had heard that the other places that offer the dental assisting program weren't necessarily as good as the Ogden Weber Tech College. My end goal is to be a dental hygienist, and I've planned on doing the dental assisting program so that I could head to the dental hygiene program when I get my prerequisites finished. A bit of background on me: I'm from Roy. I come from a family of two brothers, very, very good family. My dad, he was in the military, and my mom at times raised us when my dad was gone, and she definitely is such a great person and very, very hard worker. I've learned to love different cultures and the people of different cultures. I had the opportunity to serve an LDS mission in Africa, and I really came to love people of Africa, and I think that gave me a greater respect for the things that I had, because I saw what it truly meant to have nothing. I saw very humble people that were poor, but yet they worked hard and they got everything that they had worked for, and that gave me a greater understanding of what working hard can give to you. I chose the Tech College for my education because it seemed to be a go at your own pace program, and it allowed me to work and to fulfill my educational goals. And my instructor, Brenda, if I could say one word to describe Brenda, it would be committed. She's a very committed person, not just because it's her job, but she's committed to each student. If you're willing to come in here and work hard and get your stuff done that you need to get done, then she's here for you, and she's very, very kind. I couldn't ask for a kinder instructor. Out of all the things that I've learned, I know that she's been a huge part of it. If I was selected as Student of the Year, it'd be a great opportunity for me. Not just for me personally, not just to get my name out there and to feel a personal achievement, but to be able to use my abilities to help the Tech College and whatever needs to be helped with. The people that have helped me to succeed, that I'd like to give a special thanks to, of course, my family, my mom and my dad. They've always taught me to be a hard worker, and they've always given me everything that I needed to succeed, and I know that they've been a huge part of that. Last but certainly not least, I'd just like to thank my God and for all that I've been blessed with.
When Carly started here, she was early in her high school years, and she began taking nights while she was enrolled. That shows a level of dedication that she would want to come learn a trade after she had just got finished with high school. She also attended classes during the summer when all of her friends were probably out doing things high school kids do in the summer. She was here learning, always willing to learn, always asked good questions, really motivated. I think she'd be a good Student of the Year because her story is one that I think is inspiring to other high school students. She was able to finish and get her certificate before she graduated high school, or almost at the same time. So she was able to get a good job right out of the program, right out of high school, a job that would even pay for her to go on to further education at a university and get an engineering degree like what she wanted. So it's a great step, and she did it really well.
I chose the tech college because it was easily accessible. Tuition for high school students was free, so that was a big bonus. There are a lot of programs to be enrolled in. It's lots of fun, great diversity. There's a lot going on and it's a lot of fun. I chose engineering as a career that I wanted to be in, material science to be specific, and composites is a very strong aspect of material science engineering, and it really is something that I got to jump into college with, already with a college degree, so it gives me a step ahead of others. My instructor, I did the night courses, so I got to learn with the night instructors, and Ronnie Zamora is one of the cooler teachers I have ever met in my entire life. As a high school student, most teachers are really uptight. Ronnie was really laid back, cool, but he still got what you needed to get done. So it was nice. I am a female in a non-traditional role, so that's a big part. My family is very supportive of what I do. My mother and my father are both very high figures in my mind, so they're the people that keep me chugging along. That's one of the things that makes it so I can handle what's going on is my family. I like to be creative, and composites is a big aspect of creativity. And I really like the whole part where you can design your own final project. It was a really fun experience. I got to make a B-2 bomber plane, so that was lots of fun. To be Student of the Year, to me, would be a great experience. There's a lot to being Student of the Year, and I think that it's a really good idea for me because I want to go out and help inspire other people to get into this, because it's such an easy thing to do that helps you out further on, and I want other people to get involved in it and have fun. So that's one of the things that I really think would be a great experience for me. I would like to thank my family and my instructors here. They helped support me along the way when I felt like quitting. Whenever I just didn't want to do anything, my family and my instructors helped me a lot. So I really would like to thank them for all that they've done.
Garrett is an excellent and dedicated student. He also earned the honor of Outstanding Student during the school year. And the reason he earned that is just because of who he is. Not only was he getting excellent grades in the program, he was also just positive attitude all the time, very helpful, well respected by his classmates. But one of the things that I would like to share special about Garrett that I would like to say is during the OB and pediatric rotation of our program, we found a very special talent that Garrett has, and that is he is just a natural with young people. In the nursery with the infants, we found him just rocking the infants to sleep, changing diapers, very, very much at home there.
I chose the tech college for my education primarily because of the good reputation that it has, especially in the local area hospitals where I was able to work. Just really great reputation with all the nurses there, and also you get a lot of hands-on experience. It's not strictly just 1 to 2 days a week in the classroom. You have a lot of days in skills lab and at clinical, so they really prepare you well. So one of the primary reasons I decided to go into nursing is I have triplet brothers and sisters that were born when I was 10 years old. Obviously they were born premature, so they were in the newborn intensive care unit for quite a few weeks, and I remember going every day after school to visit them, and it was just crazy to see these little teeny tiny babies with all these tubes and wires, and at the time I didn't know what any of the tubes were, I didn't know what the numbers on the monitor meant, but it definitely caught my interest from the very beginning. One of my sisters got a really bad stomach infection and had to be life flighted down to Primary Children's, and so just to see her on full life support was really heartbreaking, but again really intriguing, and definitely wanted me to make me pursue that and go into nursing. What excites me about it is all the different options and opportunities that nursing provides you. You have countless job opportunities, and I can work anywhere in the United States as a nurse. We have quite a few instructors here at the Tech College. The program director is Mary Lou. She's awesome. She always has everything down to the T. If there's a problem, she'd come right in at the beginning of class and clarify things, and just really organized. Our main classroom instructor is Ton. She's awesome. She's a nurse practitioner, so she teaches us on that higher level for sure. We get a lot of in-depth instruction on disease processes and medications. My clinical and lab instructor was Irma, and she was awesome. She was there with us at 4:45 in the morning at the hospital every day with us that we had clinical, and I still refer to her for questions. And background about myself: I'm a Utah native, Ogden native, grown up here. I currently am continuing on my studies to be an RN, finish my RN through Weber State. Luckily, I'm still here at the Tech College. Family-wise, I'm the oldest of 5 kids. Like I said, there's the triplets, 2 boys and a girl that are 11 years old, and then I have a 17-year-old sister. So that's where I fit in the mix there. And activities that I like to do in my spare time: I like to run. I do marathons, and I've done one ultra marathon, 50-mile ultra marathon, hopefully more in the future. And also when I have the opportunity, I like to travel back to France. I've been back there a couple times, visit friends. What it would mean to me to be selected as Student of the Year is, first of all, it's a huge recognition for all the hard work that you put into the Tech College and into the program. But it's also a way for me to give back. I've been through 2 programs here at the Tech College, and so just kind of making people aware, especially in the nursing community, people that are wanting to go into nursing, and just to let them know that they have those options. So just to be an advocate for the Tech College would be awesome. First, I'd like to thank my family, just always being behind me and supporting me 100%. And I'd also like to thank my clinical instructor, Irma. She's always been there with me as kind of a mentor and almost as my school mom. She's given me job references and things like that, so I'd really like to thank her as well.
I'm excited to talk about Andrea and what she did in the classroom as I worked with her both in internships as well as critical workplace skills and our financial and QuickBooks class. She is such a great student. She has a great attitude. I'm grateful for not only her attitude, but for her willingness to help other students in the classroom. She was so willing to not only get her coursework done and recognize the importance of getting her coursework done, but recognizing those students that are around her that needed help as well, and she was so willing to do that. With her internship, she was so motivated to get those done, and I got such great feedback from the folks that she worked with during her internship. Very similar feedback that I got from what I saw in the classroom, with her positive attitude, her willingness to help those around her, as well as her motivation to not only improve herself, but improve those around her with whatever she was involved with.
That's right, why I chose Ogden Weber Tech College, is the fact that I could be able to afford to come here and have a high quality education that jobs can appreciate, and to know that I have the hands-on training that are needed and necessary, and I wouldn't be anywhere without it. I am a single mother of an autistic daughter who is now 6 years old. She was diagnosed at the age of 3 and has progressed significantly since then. I'm grateful to have her in my life, and she has taught me a number of things that are possible through education and through trying your best. My favorite activities are to go to the park with my daughter. I enjoy movies. I enjoy singing on my spare time. I actually will sing with my daughter, and she'll sing with me. Her favorite song is Do You Want to Build a Snowman from Frozen. She's absolutely adorable. I couldn't have been more blessed to have her in my life. To be Student of the Year, I would be able to share my story. I get to be passionate about education and to show them that they can be passionate too and get to achieve their dreams, and instead of working and doing what they have to do, into doing what they want to do with their lives, and to be able to have that support system for their family and to be able to provide for them. People have a high advantage if they go to and receive their education, and I want to inspire them that even though situation may not be at its best, you can always move forward and do your best, and to be able to do your best for your family and your loved ones. First, I would like to thank Chad Burchell for nominating me for Student of the Year and believing in me. I would like to thank Colette Mercier, President of the Ogden Weber Tech College, and the Board of Directors for their time and efforts on making sure that everyone has a chance here at the school and being able to come and receive donations, and their hard work is deeply appreciated. From the bottom of my heart, I really want to thank them for giving everyone the opportunity to come to this school. I know someone would never have that chance without that. And I want to thank my family for all of their love and kindness and support that they've given me to continue my education and to support my daughter, most of all. She's my pride and joy, and I want the best for her. And the school has been very charitable and have given me the chance and others the chance, and I want to thank them very dearly for that chance.